Hi guys, welcome back for another wee update. Here we are with this is the back door. There's still a bit of framing to do around there. Insulation sitting there. This is the front door, and we're pretty well framed up there to get the insulation in. Other odds and ends. Take a wee walk outside. We've got the decking finished. Near enough. Wee set of steps on. And we've been cladding. Just started a bit of cladding using the same fence planks, 3.6. And we've got a bit of it done and a bit of it to do, but today's exercise, I'm sure you've seen some of the videos, the wee gap that we have in here, which runs the whole way down, and that's designed for a bit of air to get up in between the metal sheets and the insulation. Today we're going to put this screen wire. It's 1mm by 100mm, absolutely deadly. So with pricking you, but that's going to go along the bottom of the whole shed. Still allows the airflow, but keeps the spiders and rodents and mice and everything out. So we're going to go ahead with that, and we'll talk again. Okay folks, another wee quick update where we are. Beautiful day here today. We're laying some planks out to dry, very wet when we got them. We've been cutting hedges, cutting grass. Bins go out today, so we need to get it all done today. But our main exercise today is putting a bit of cable in for power. And you see this, this is the cable here. This is classed as 6mm, which is not actually the thickness, is the rating. And we're going along, following the line that we're going to take. Taking a wee trench, a wee bit deeper to go yet. And we have this sod that we have taken out all in one piece after we have the cable in and buried, and a wee bit of backfill. Then we hope to put the sod in, level it off, and not even know that it was there. We go in. We've continued on doing some more cladding. Still waiting on wood drying before we put it up. In here, the electrics. There's the cable coming in, and of course we have plugs, light switches all the way around, and one up the top, just in case we do a bunk or something like that. You know, mezzanine. Plugs along the back of there as well. And behind the doors, and we're going pretty well. And once we get the first fix electrics done, then we can think about putting the cladding on, whatever sort of cladding, whether we're going to do wood or maybe we're going to do white soffit board, which is tongue and groove and fits together very well. Okay. Keep in touch. Let us know. Talk later. Hi folks, welcome back. Another wee quick update. You can see we have got pretty insulation in. We've got the first fix done on the wiring. And insulation right up, well packed in. All around. 2 front and back walls to do yet. Put a big them down here You can see this is the cladding that we're putting on. Hard to get the light right here. It's standard soffit board. It's 300mm wide, 5 meters long, and it's tongue and groove. You can see here very little waste with the way we're doing it, and this tongue and groove just fits straight in there the whole way along. And then we secret screw just in here where your next sheet's going to come in and just hide the screw completely the whole way along, and your next one up there. And as I say, we've cut out for our plugs and odds and ends and our electric setup, maybe a wee bit over the top with this one here for the rating, but this was one I already had, so we didn't have to go and buy one. And our cable's coming in, and a wee quick look at the outside. We've got the cladding all finished right up. It's looking pretty good, so it is. And then if you're watching the last video, you can see where the electric cable came in. There's the electric cable there, and then the sod that we had dug out, well, there's hardly a trace of it now. That's only sort of 3 or 4 days, a bit of rain and grass right along in the stones and in through the wall of the garage. Go from there. Okay, speak again. Hey, welcome back, folks, for another wee quick update. You can see we've got the cladding, the soffit board on right round. Our rafters finished, and that's the front wall, wired and packed with insulation. Same with the back wall, well packed in. And for today's exercise, you see out here, this sort of section here, down the edge of this, where we have been a wee bit worried about kids running into it, dogs knocking into it, anybody bumping into it. So we've come up with this solution here, which is straight 50mm pipe, which we have cut a section out of. You can see here, and this just fits on lovely and protects the whole end of it. And even better, when it's raining, there's no dripping coming off. It seems to come across and drip into the pipe and run down, and that protects everything else as well. Now, cutting the pipe is an entirely different setup. I've got a wee table saw set up here. That's our wee circular saw bolted onto the drawer, which we usually have on the bench. We'll put these 2 bits of wood on there. They're 50mm apart, and we've been putting our pipe in, trying to keep it nice and straight. If you see the numbering on it, we've been putting the number in there, running it down that side, cutting that side, coming up and turning the number around to that side, and that's cutting about 1 inch out of the pipe. Nice and neat, nice and straight, which is the most important thing. If it's not straight down the pipe, then when you go to fit the pipe, you've got a sort of wobbly look about it. But we're getting on well. Keep in touch. Talk again.